Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the end of the month-long party. A few gate crashes threatened to spoil it early on, but it's grown throughout France into a real festival of friendship. Even if not all of the football has been sparkling, hopefully tonight we will see a finish with a flourish. The first thing they're bound to win is the singing. France are in their third. They won the other two. For Portugal, it's a second. Fernando Santos rarely shows any nerves. Fired up towards Nani, who's controlled it and will feel that's an opportunity gone. Lovely first touch, just couldn't settle himself down for the blast past Lloris. It's Pepe and Cedric who tried to get it away. Griezmann now with a touch. It didn't reach Giroud, it does reach Sissoko. And that's reached the moon. Griezmann's there. Portugal pride themselves on being defensively strong. Ronaldo. Tired in very strongly. Ronaldo's writhing. And it will be put out of play under Pepe's command by Cedric Suarez. And we'll see what the damage is.
See the right knee, the right thigh go into the left knee of Ronaldo.
His boot was flat on the floor. Might have been a bit of a twist in there. Payet up to Griezmann! Instinctive header. Knew where the goal was. Knew where Rui Patricio would be. And it's a decent save.
Ronaldo's gone down. He's coming off.
And there are going to be tears. This was his stage. This is not how it was supposed to end in France this summer for Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a massive shame. Absolutely devastated for him. I've been watching him for 4 or 5 minutes. He's shaking his head. Forget the histrionics, forget all that. He's a wonderful footballer and we want to see him on the pitch.
And he's coming back on, Danny. And away went Sissoko. And he started the game. Keen to drive at Portugal with every chance he gets. He's just signalled again as Ronaldo. He's given the call to Jose Fontaine-Pepe that he's gone. His game is done. Now Portugal will have to do it for their man. Incidentally, this is nice. This is a really nice thing to see, that 90%, maybe more, of the stadium, French, Portuguese, whoever you are, neutrals, they're all applauding him off the field. And Ricardo Quaresma, who's had a fine tournament himself, is on, and is all top dressed for the occasion. Pogba. Made his international debut here. 2-1 France win in November of 2014. And he's been forced into the boards and couldn't do anything else with it. Cedric will want to keep him there. Great work again from Sissoko. Stung the hands of Rui Patricio. Oh, Cedric went in without enough care there on Payet. He caught him mid-air. He was never going to get the ball, and I think he has to get the first card of the match. It's a decent ball in from Payet. Coming for that is Lloris. Safely done, but at the cost of a throw. It's Adrian Silva, who wanted too long on it. Rafael Guerreiro. And it was dragged, but it took a French touch. It's a Portugal corner. Played in by Sagna. Griezmann won't jump for that. Wasn't blocked unfairly either. Portugal throwing. Frustrating night for the man who's lit up the tournament with his half a dozen goals so far.
Yep. And I think they've recovered well. Really do. Passed the ball well. Not troubled the goalkeeper, of course, but growing into the game.
Well, Shearer might be scratching his head, looking at Musa Sissoko's display. Wanted Nani to jump, couldn't do it. Koscielny didn't have to. Nani's lost it, and he hobbled away from the challenge. Umtiti followed him before the break against Iceland. Sissoko penalised. Portugal free kick. Pogba waits. Pogba strikes. Underway through to João Mario again. And it's Umtiti who has to make sure he gets in front of Nani to blast the ball behind. And we're going to have the first France change. What has Didier Deschamps got up his sleeves tonight? And finding Griezmann. It's straight at Rui Patricio. But immediately the substitute has brought Griezmann into the game. It's a lovely bit of control by Giroud, and he had his foot hooked by João Mario, who will be booked. That's a better cross. Griezmann's missed his chance. Ball of the match, chance of the match. Adrien Silva, born in France, makes way for a player who's based in France, at least for the moment. João Moutinho has been a Monaco man for the last 3 seasons. Through to Giroud. Giroud brings the save from Rui Patricio. And the Portugal substitution is going to see Renato Sanchez come off.
Yeah, he's dropped in energy. He hasn't been demanding the ball.
Nani. Oh, really awkward. And another save from Lloris, who was very nearly beaten first time by Nani. Umtiti allowed to advance. Sissoko. Sissoko! Terrific strike. There's Coman. And Sissoko's on it again. That won't trouble Rui Patricio quite so much.
Good player, don't get me wrong, but 100 million? No.
Evra to Gignac. Gignac, brilliant, but he hits the post. The goal was his. Griezmann stopped by William. Easily through to Hugo Lloris. And time is almost up. The 3 minutes have been played. Time is up. We're going to have extra time. Another 30 minutes. We might even have a penalty shootout to decide who becomes the European champions. Well, it can only get ever more exciting, I guess, from here. Let's hope so. Eder. Free kick Portugal. Nice ball from Quaresma. Flags up. Wide of the target from Pepe anyway.
He did.
The yellow card too for Rafael Guerreiro. There's Eder. It's a horrible fall for the former Swansea striker.
He's actually stopped Matuidi. He's done nothing wrong. It's not booking.
And Coman is rather crudely bundled over by William Carvalho. That was just a case of stop him at all costs. Fernando Santos is taking issue with that call, but I think he did. France corner. Griezmann in. Lifting one for Gignac. And, it is a good delivery to just the right place. Lloris couldn't hold it. João Moutinho got to it. Claims handball and he gets it. Free kick for Portugal.
Well, he's saying it's not him.
It wasn't. It was the hand of Eder.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Well, what a contentious call that is. Just a misread by the ref.
Yeah, but that's okay.
And Ricardo Quaresma. Oh, it struck differently against the bar from Rafael Guerreiro. Caught everybody out. Looked to be all about Quaresma.
You can see why Dortmund have paid that money for him.
Eder. Wriggles free of Koscielny. Eder shot! Super strike! Eder smashes Portugal onto the verge of glory. The start of France stunned, but for a huge pocket of Portuguese. they're almost there. They've got just over 10 minutes. Sissoko is off, and finally Martial is on. Rescue mission for France. And that comes Rui Patricio. What a good catch that is.
Patricio.
You said Patricia.
Yeah.
He's had a really good tournament, the Portugal goalkeeper. João Mario has found an extra gear from somewhere. He seemed spent a while ago, and he's been brought whole to the floor by Pogba. The glum faces are all French. Free kick, Portugal again. Another chance to eat up a few more valuable seconds. And it is Ronaldo forcing Rafael Guerreiro back onto the field.
It's not all about him. He knows that winning this for his country.
Eder.
Where's he going?
Nowhere now, but he'll take his time getting back up again. Free kick, last chance for the host nation. Coman. Knocked down. Blocked.
Offside.
It wouldn't go, and the flag is up. And I think it's gone for France now. You can see it on the expression of Anthony Martial. Eder jumps. Eder celebrates because he's the man that has won the European Championship. Their heartache as hosts 12 years ago is now being played out by France. Portugal do to them what Greece did in Lisbon in 2004. Kings of Europe are Portugal.